When king of the jungle is mentioned, the stance that appears in our minds is generally an invincible leader with golden yellow manes, a proud posture, and a roar that intimidates everyone. However, the harsh reality of the African savannas contains a biology that is quite the opposite of this mythological hero portrait, sometimes ruthless and just as surprising. Here are those striking facts that will completely change what we know about this king of nature. Beneath those famous naps of lions that last all day, there lies not just laziness, but a vital necessity. These massive members of the feline family do not have sweat glands in their bodies. This biological limitation makes it quite difficult for them to regulate their body temperatures. Therefore, moving in the scorching sun of the savanna can turn into a life or death matter for them. Lions spending the majority of the day in the shade and immobile is actually a survival strategy, because the slightest bit of extra effort can carry their body temperatures to dangerous levels. Generally, the moment a lion spots its prey, it is assumed that the end of the prey has come. Yet, in nature, things do not work that easily. A lion's hunting attempts surprisingly result in success only at a rate of 20% to 30%. In other words, every hunting operation is a large expenditure of energy, but most of the time it ends in frustration. This low success rate makes it mandatory for them to focus in the most efficient way every time. The social hierarchy in lion prides is managed by the sharp rules of genetic continuity rather than a picture of true friendship. When a new male leader arrives in a pride, it may exhibit a quite shocking behavior such as killing the previous leader's cubs, even though this situation is seen as cruelty when looked at from a human perspective with nature's ruthless logic. It is a harsh biological method developed to ensure females become ready to mate again and to focus the pride on the new leader's genes. An unexpected ability: swimming lions. The cats hate water? Myth is an exception for lions. Lions are quite talented swimmers when they need to be. They can cross rivers without hesitation to make territorial transitions or to follow their prey in the water. Water is not an obstacle for them, just another geographical barrier that needs to be crossed.